Good morning, my friends, and welcome back. The forecast today is calling for pretty much the same thing that we had yesterday, actually. Everything, nothing has changed. We're dealing with a little bit of extra block damage, up to 300% today. So this morning I managed to get some of the wiring redone, and I'm just replacing some of the blocks now. Got some of the lights hooked back up. Oh, you know what we need to do today is definitely some mining. I gotta get some coal for gunpowder. I need pretty much everything, honestly. Let me get this patched up and we'll head out and do some mining, and then we'll dig out the pit. We'll get that project started. And then I've got like a whole list of things that I wrote down, just like little mini projects to do throughout the day. Okay, given the current screamer situation, I don't know that I'd like to stay in one spot and mine all day long. What we might do is just kind of bounce around from mine to mine. Probably the safest bet. Just up ahead here somewhere, I think, is my coal mine. Just keep an eye out for it. Ah, there it is. And then I have a nitrate mine. Oh no, I have lead is up on the hill. Let's just mark this as coal. At least I think this is coal. And then I had some nitrate over there, but that's mostly stone, but this is now kind of the iron mine. And there might be some more nitrate over here. Okay, and we gotta hit all of these. All right, our day begins in the coal mine. We'll get plenty of stone. Oh, there's a rabbit down here. That's hilarious. I'll leave him to it. I don't need to kill him. He'll probably starve to death eventually anyway. Okay, that was very productive, although I'm infected once again. Every single day, man, I get an infection. I guess we'll tap into the herbals over here. And I want to check and see how the auto-claim repair block is doing. It wants electrical parts. I think I have a few of those left. I got about 100 yesterday. Toss in some more cobblestone. I wonder how far it's gotten through the base. I mean, is it like 10% through or 80% through? Because it's entirely possible that it's just going to waste a ton of time, like repairing the outer wall and just blocks that we don't really need it to repair, but there's no way around that, I don't think. Okay, we're gonna be contending with screamers pretty much all day long because, well, actually the forges are off, but I need to turn the forges on. That's exclusively why we went mining. So yeah, get everything rolling again. And we're gonna start working on 7 boxes of AP762 ammo. We can get 7 held back by gunpowder. I got 1 already, and some iron shutters. I think I crafted those for these little doors out here, but you know, low priority. I'm gonna hold off because I think there's another project I need shutters for too, and we're gonna need a whole lot more gunpowder. Pretty much. Oh, that's gonna be days. As long as there's nothing else I need from the chem station, I think that's fine. I'll just wait on it. All right, what I wanna do first here, it's quite dark, I guess. We should probably, is there a way to turn the lights on easily? We got the new timer. Oh, I never even set the timer relay. That's why things are kind of weird here. There, everything's on now. These are all hooked up. Okay, we have to fix the attic problem. We have to fix this problem. I think if I just hop out here real quick, I believe the way that when we fell through the floor there a couple nights ago, or last night, I guess, I think cops are kind of looking up at me. They can see me through this little opening, and they're spitting up in that direction. And if we look at it from this angle right here, you see that block up there that's missing? That's where that timer relay was. So I'm not sure if it was birds or cop spit, but at any rate, we need to fix that problem. Oh, geez, another problem right here is that somehow, how would the, oh, maybe they were spitting in this direction? Just trying to think, like, how would the zombies break these blocks over here? Well, no matter, we'll get them replaced, and I'll get them upgraded as well, so that this doesn't become a chronic issue. Okay, let me get my head on straight here, and we'll kind of do this in some kind of a logical manner here. Okay, here we go. First things first, we're gonna take these out. I think they were kind of a liability there, leaving us vulnerable to cop spit. So get those replaced, and we'll upgrade those to concrete. However, we will need, I think, some grenade chutes at this point. I'm getting ready to build the pit. We're getting ready to put some points into Demolitions Expert. I think it's time that we form some kind of a system here that we can throw grenades down safely, though. That's the trick. So what I would say is we'll make an opening here. We'll extend the opening over to there. And I think probably the easiest way to do this would be to use just regular ramps. We'll see what this looks like at least. So one forward ramp, one kind of upside down ramp, and that should give us a nice little grenade chute to toss stuff down there. And then I can use those shutters that I was saving. Or would I rather have a hatch? I think I would rather have a hatch for the top. Let's just get a couple of those crafted, and then we'll repeat the process down the line. Okay, I'm pretty committed to this. Let's go ahead and nail these down, and then we should figure out the hatch and or shutter system. You know, we could put a hatch on the bottom. I wonder what that would look like. Yeah, we could put the shutter on the bottom, just like this, and that way it gives us a little bit of extra protection from cop spit, because I do believe that the cops can kind of see you through shutters and hatch doors, but, you know, I don't think that they can spit through them. They might take some damage. We'll see how it goes tonight. And so from the top, we'll open up the hatch up, and then we'll open up the shutter doors down. Oh, it's just like we had before, like the bomb bay doors. I can stack a whole bunch of pipe bombs there and just release them all at the same time. We'll have to make sure that the pit, that those would fall in the pit in that case. Okay, and then another little idea that I had was to, in order to prevent me from falling through the floor again, what if we took some security gate plates and we just kind of put them in the area where we stand, and then when I put a hatch door in here, the hatch door has the same thickness as a security gate plate, so I won't like do this where I kind of like go up and down whenever I step on it. And then if the floor does fall out, you know, it'll kind of be a problem. Like I'll be able to get shot from below, but I won't be able to fall through, and I'll be able to see what the problem is. And then maybe for the edge here, I'll put the 60 wedge 60 filler or whatever shape this is. I give up on trying to memorize all the names to them, just to give us a little bit of a lip, you know, to run up on. I don't know. Okay, I will try to solidify this as much as I can. I think I'm gonna run out of wood. Yes, just barely. So I guess we'll go up to cobble, and then we'll go chop down a forest. And there are quite a few trees kind of right over in the mining area. I like to clear that side out anyway, so we have better visibility of wandering hordes as they roll in, or screamer hordes for that matter. Oh boy, screamer. They move fast too. It's definitely hard to kill the zombies on nightmare speed. Even Killer Joe's moving, oh, extra fast. I'm suddenly surrounded. Uh-oh. All right, and I got a couple of honey out of the trees. I must have read that book somewhere along the way where you have a chance to get some honey out of trees, but it's like 1 in 20 chance, so don't hold your breath on that one. All right, and we're ready for hatches. I'll go hatches opening up this way so that we can just step back, open up the doors like so, throw down some bombs, seal it all back up. Oh, and another screamer. Crap! Can't tell if she screamed. I didn't hear a scream, but sometimes there's a pseudo scream. I think that was just a regular Arlene that chased her in. Yep, sounds all clear. Let's pull this up before I forget. I would like to do some kind of a permanent system for this. It's just, I'm concerned about the whole zombies like digging through the wall to try to like dig around to get to me. So that's the only reason I'm non-committal on something like this. Like, like a catwalk that goes all the way around the base. Okay, next up on the agenda is I need to figure out if there's a way for me to repair the electric fences, and then we'll reverse the ends on them so that the top pole is the one that needs to be repaired. So option number one is to dig out this plate right here, but okay, so 1, 2, 3, all three of the blocks behind here are open, which means, oh, somehow I can even see the electric fence post through the wall. That's weird. But I think if I remove this block, and then that's my bear rug up there. I'll pull that up for a second. And then I remove this block. That's outside. But I can see the electric fence post from here. What if let's see. We could just do, I think, a regular ramp. We're going to do basically the same thing here that we did with the grenade chutes out front. Just get a ramp and just make it so that it kind of creates a little opening like that. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And that one, that just goes up to, yeah, we're in like the fire escape or the bell tower thing here. And so from this side, I wonder if I could actually use the corner bevel to create just a little bit of a lower profile there. And then, yeah, I can reach right in there and repair that electric fence post. That should work out perfectly. Let's just confirm that it's the same on this side. Yep. Okay, that's going to be great. So during Horde night, if we need to repair fences, we can do that from in here. If we need to do blade traps or SMG turret, we have to hop down here. It's a little bit higher risk down here because it's basically like a shooting gallery. All right, I like this system here. Just solidify it, and we'll work on the floor in here as well while I'm right here. And from outside, yep, that concrete block there, and there is the ramp shape. So looks fine from the outside. Okay, the next thing I wanted to take a look at is the attic situation because, yeah, the attic is like kind of open right now. Let's grab some shotgun ammo before we go upstairs because I do need to refill the shotgun turret, I believe. And while we're up here, we'll just kind of check on the situation. And by the way, let's make it easy on ourselves getting out of here. Knock this out. Okay, so the shotgun turret I think is doing fine up here. Maybe consider putting another one up here at some point. I'm not sure. There's a lot of damage up here, broken blocks. I'm just not sure when this occurred. Most of this probably occurred before we had the shotgun turret, and potentially even before we moved it over to where it is now. So I'm willing to kind of give it a shot and continue with it for a little bit. But if we continue having issues, we'll have to put another turret up here, I think. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Screamer rolling in. Let's see if we can snipe her. Nope. Come on. Got her. Oh, we gotta chop down some more trees. I mean, get a good vantage point from around here. I might even consider peeling this roof off at some point and making it flat, but for now, let's just roll with what we got here. The big project on the to-do list is the pit. Still not sure if we're gonna get around to that today. And the other thing is, I wanted to know if there was a way for me to get into the attic from the crafting room, because there's like a low ceiling in here, and I'm just not entirely sure what's above this anyway. Just nothing. Just like a attic space here, and that's my bedroll right there. What happens if I... Whoop, we lose the bedroll. That's what happens. Okay. Yes, okay, so that's actually... Hang on a second. What if I just put a ladder right here? That's not gonna look too bad, is it? And then we can hop up there when we want to. It's a good spot for my bedroll up here, and this will help us conduct some repairs and do some construction up here, get things all patched up. All right, I'm gonna peel the rest of this off. This gives us a little bit more headroom in the crafting area anyway. I kind of like it. And we have a screamer here that was screaming. I didn't even hear her coming in. I just heard the scream, so she saw me from a mile away probably through the windows, or maybe because that door was open. Well, while we're at it, go ahead and turn everything on. Help me out a little bit here. Okay, and that reminds me, we do need to switch. I keep wanting to say polarity, but that would not be the correct term for it. Just switch the direction of the current, I guess, on these electric fences. Okay, I think that's everything hooked back up properly. We have some exposed relays here. Well, whatever. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. And if it is, we'll just have to figure something else out. All right, let's get our crafting room light hooked back up. The lantern's basically the only light. I've tried 2 or 3 of them now. It's either spotlights or lanterns. Everything else is trash. Man, we're getting to the point now, soon, that we can start thinking about a paint job around here just to get things looking homogeneous, I guess I'd say. It's quite an interesting patchwork of brick and cobble and concrete right now. All right, probably what we should do very quickly is just a couple of upgrades to get the floor finally up to cobblestone, and then I think cobble's good for tonight, and then we'll just have to assess where we're at in terms of concrete. Well, the auto repair block has been working all day long. I don't think I've really left range enough so that it's turned off, so I don't know how much it's done. It doesn't seem like... It definitely hasn't done the whole base, we'll put it that way. It might take days or weeks, or maybe even never. It might never be able to repair the entire base. Oh well, it's saving us a ton of work, just like having that passive repair going on in the background. Okay, what do you say with the steel that we have? Let's try and deter the zombies from breaking into the side here like they do, and just upgrade all of this to steel. And just, you know, we'll observe what effect this has. Whoops, I ran out of steel that fast. Oh no, oh. Yeah, it's being stupid. It's repairing like the sidewalk over here. Oh crap, and it's apparently in rough shape. There must have been some cop explosions over here that just did that sliver of damage on all these blocks here. Yeah, as soon as like all this stuff gets fixed up, maybe it'll have a much easier time doing the repairs on the important blocks. Yeah, because there's just so much crap going on over here. All right, we'll continue working on that stuff day by day. What are we doing over here? You need some wood? There you go, have some wood. Iron forge, get working on the forged steel ASAP. Oh, there's a whole bunch in there actually. Cement, and give me up that gunpowder to then make some more boxes of 762 AP. And just for the sake of symmetry, I've done a couple of blocks up to steel here so far, but let's definitely replicate what we had going on the other side to try to just keep the zombies in line. Just make them think that this is too strong for them. It's too strong to go this way. Just focus on the lane where you can get killed faster. I mean, where you have a much greater opportunity to attack me. Okay, I think everything is pretty much done on my to-do list. I have a couple of skill points. I have taken skill points over the last day or two into Miner 69er and Motherload. We're pretty much maxed out on that. Heavy armor's good. I think we're done with strength. We can focus now on, yeah, for those last couple of points there, let's go ahead and start putting some points into Demolitions Expert. And probably not tonight, but in the future, we'll get a lot more out of our pipe bombs and such, especially once we get the pit done. I think I was gonna do the pit today. We're just running low on time, although I don't have much else to do, I don't think, so maybe we can just jump down there and get a little bit of a head start on it. I'm not gonna use the auger. I think the auger might be, oh, I was gonna say, I thought the floor might be getting repaired, and I was like, no, it might be. I hear blocks. Oh, it is getting, no, destroy that block. Do not repair that block. Right, okay, so, well, we need to decide the dimensions of the pit. So if we want Bombay doors, this has to be the line, and actually, fortunately, this is already kind of carved out for us. All right, I'm gonna start grinding blocks off, and however far we get is how far we get, and on the eve of the Horde, we'll hop back upstairs and get prepared for the big fight. And that should be probably enough for tonight. Man, we're gonna have a huge mess down here. The zombies are gonna wanna dig through the wall again. They're gonna wanna dig into the ground. It's gonna be bad, but whatever. Sometimes you're just gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm curious to see how much damage they can do. So yeah, this is gonna be a big pit. We'll have 3 sort of chambers within the pit so that the zombies are kind of well enough contained. We can get good, you know, we don't want them to be too spread out in the pit if we're throwing bombs down there to kill them, right? Okay, we'll peel off one more layer on the side here. We'll have some ladders or jumping blocks or some difficult way for them to get out, and then hopefully have most of them clustered up here all at once, and we can start dropping grenades and pipe bombs onto their heads. All right, that's that. It's time to get ready to fight the Horde, which I don't think really consists of much at all, because we basically can only use the spear. I guess I'll take some AP 760, I'll start unpacking some of it. I think I'll just roll with that probably in the weapons from now on. Now that we have production kind of ironed out a little bit, and yep, give me the good DMR. We'll switch that over as well, just carry 1 ammo type at a time. Yeah, we actually had some AP 762. I didn't even notice it because it's like a different color than what I'm used to, so Yeah, grab up some of that. Quick check on the forges. Yep, start rolling on some more steel. Grab the steel we had and just drop that into the claim repair block, which also wants clay soil. It probably wants to repair some dirt outside somewhere. I'll oblige you. No, I will not. No. You're not allowed to repair dirt. Put that away. Okay, yes, more cement, and we're already locked and loaded. So let's get into position because the Horde is almost upon us. All right, they're here. We have cops. It's a cop wave. Just get ready to shoot them to kind of disable their wind up for their spitting. We are likely to have the same problems here tonight that we had last night. Hopefully the birds won't be as much of a problem and losing power, but the zombies are pretty much the same as they were before. And already I'm seeing the problem where they want to dig into the side, so I'm not sure how much that helps upgrading those blocks of steel. Ow. Did you break stuff already? What did you just break? Oh, they broke the relay on the left side. I'm gonna fix that now. I'm not dealing with that all night. Where are my relays? Yeah, see? What is wrong with them? What are they doing? Oh, no. Why? Stop doing that. Okay, how do we fix this, guys? First of all, they knocked out the switch on that side. That's why they're doing it. Okay. Bring them up on this side then. My bad. Jeez, it is bad news when they start doing that, especially tonight, 300% on the block damage, so they could rip right through there in no time. All right, I've coerced them to come back around to this side, it seems. We're back in business. Cop, look out. Don't let him do anything. Oh, I see. So I can't disable his spit simply by shooting him. I have to shoot him in the head. There's some specificity there. Okay, got it. I'm learning. These zombies that have all these X factors, man, you gotta learn quick and adapt. All right, we need some healing as well. We're also hungry. Have some fish tacos. That's good for 40 health, actually. Just have a couple of those. Can't have just one taco. Okay, and then, geez, can we just, yeah, we're gonna have to like have the wire tool out with us at all times. We've got timer relay to that, to this, to that, and we lost the switch that was there on that door, so have to try to get that fixed up at some point. Holy crap, man, these cops, they do a lot of damage. We're gonna definitely need a lot more medicine with us today. I was poorly prepared. I spent too much time down in the pit shooting screamers and trying to dig a stupid pit that's gonna do nothing for us, ultimately, probably. And why do we have birds upstairs that are not getting shot? We reloaded the turret. Did I forget to lock? Oh no, I just heard the shotgun, so it's, I don't know, it's doing something up there, I guess. Yeah, I think the shotgun turret's doing its job up there. I think we probably just need another shotgun turret. We need to double it up upstairs. Okay, they're already breaking blocks. We've already lost the steel plate on the front there. Oh no, I've lost the switch over here as well. Okay, so the switches are way too exposed out here. We have one switch for one lane remaining. And if I lose that one, it's gonna be bad. Worst case scenario, I can just use the wire tool to manually connect doors to power. Situation downstairs is kind of dark. I don't have the traps on tonight on purpose. We've already lost a couple of blade traps anyway, so I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot. Okay, things are going relatively well here. I'm trying to just keep up with the repairs until we get some kind of a lull, and then I've got to go get the switches. Yep, we got a lull here. Go get the switches. And we're gonna just do the same thing we did before. I'll probably have to move these after tonight. We need to connect these off of, oh god, I don't know, like basically anything right now. Just, yep, grab. I'm a little bit nervous right now. There we go. Okay, we have a backup door option, so that, and we need to actually start using that so I can get this position here fixed up. Okay, good. Shut them down on this side. Man, I am frantic right now. Things are not going very well. It's always the cops. Cops are always messing everything up. Okay, we're functional on the left side again. Good. And for some reason, they're still trying to use this side here. Good. I need to now try to fix this. Oh my god. What is it with you guys? Go to the other side. There we go. Get that fixed, get that replaced, and okay, we're good on both sides now. We're 100%. It's sloppy, I'll admit, but we're doing okay here. Okay, we're doing fine here, doing okay. Anyway, the center lane is a little bit messed up right now. For a second there, I had a zombie corpse in the way, so I'm bringing them over to the right side now. Yeah, we just had a cop blow up downstairs. Not sure what kind of damage he did. Probably helping with the pit excavation project a little bit, so okay. Okay, I want to do a quick test here. Can I run inside and grab some pipe bombs? I just want to test out the bomb bay door system, just a proof of concept here. We'll go 1, 2, light 1, drop the doors, and let them rip. Not going to do any damage tonight, but once the zombies are able to take more damage, and then it's not headshots only, that'll work a treat. They were doing relatively well here. I'm just thinking to myself, though, it's a lot of ferals in this horde, but I don't think I've seen a rad. Not a single rad during a horde night so far. Man, it's gonna be something else once the rads show up. I'll say that much. It's gonna be really difficult to manage things up here. We gotta get our ducks in a row as fast as possible before that happens. Oh, and I'm starting to see one of the issues that we have here. That block up there, stop hitting me. That one right there has been destroyed. Oh my god. Go take advantage. And that's leading to this block here starting to take some damage. Let's go up to steel on that. And probably time to spin him down on this side. Move him over to the middle maybe. I think the middle's good. Yeah, because look, Big Mama's standing on Biker's head here. In fact, we got a couple of problems to deal with. Right, bring him over to the middle. Are we good here? Let's just, yeah, okay, I forgot to upgrade these blocks. Forgot to even repair them. There we go, that helps. Okay, it appears that the zombies have finally lost their mind and they're starting to damage the wall. Kind of like they did last night, like, you know, there's no clear explanation as to why they're doing that. Hopefully that'll happen less once we have a proper pit dug out. Yeah, looks like they're through, so hopefully that makes them happy. Okay, we have about 2 hours to go. We're 2/3 of the way through. I just took down a skull crusher. Hopefully that'll allow me to do more headshot damage and kill these zombies a little bit more quickly as we try to close things out here tonight. All right, that is pretty much it for tonight. We have cleanup to do. Lots of zombies here the whole second half of the night. Pretty uneventful. Nothing catastrophic happened. Just, you know, trying to hold things together here the best I can. Okay, that just about does it. Let's get on ground level and assess the damage and do a little bit of cleanup here. Okay, the pit, actually, I thought this was going to be, like, catastrophic, that there'd be a massive crater, that they would have ripped into the walls or something, and 3 skill points to spend today. But no, things are pretty much exactly how I left them down here. All right, I'm going to grab up these loot bags ASAP, though. Don't want to lose them. Whoop. Hey, big man. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Want to give me a hand to carry some loot for me? Or just give me whatever loot you have. That works, too. Okay, I believe we're good on loot bags. Here is the damage. They did rip through the wall as they have the last couple of nights, but pretty soon here, the pit is going to be here, so they won't dig in or dig out through this end anymore, at least. Man, I don't even know how some of these blocks get broken. Like, that one right there? Who broke that? And why? Need to probably start working on some regular, like, just concrete cubes to help do this little fill-in job a little bit more quickly from now on. And okay, so they only dug in 1 block on this side and 3 on this side. And if it hadn't been for my confusion on why they were doing it in the first place, I think we could have averted this much destruction, because they ended up, how did that even happen? Was it a cop, I think? A cop just kind of spit in and I don't know, the splatter kind of went over onto the switch or the relay or both, actually, and we lost a couple of things there. However, I do think that that's, well, almost it for the patchwork. Just a couple of more pieces here and considerable damage, but I'll let the robot kind of take care of most of the stuff if it can. I could hear it banging away all night. I thought that it couldn't fix a block if, like, if a zombie was within a few meters of it, but I think it does just repair everything all the time. Okay, interiors looking good. I'm gonna get a couple of extra spotlights. We'll go from 1 in the middle to just 1 on each flank, and I think that'll function a little bit better. It did seem a little bit dark last night, but part of that I think was also, yeah, we lost power to those lights that were out there. That's the whole reason I had this scaffolding out here before. In terms of loot, I didn't see anything that really caught my eye there. We did get like a level 1 steel axe, some SWAT armor. Nothing particularly good though. So really it should be as easy as grabbing this and then connecting that, and that should, yeah, that illuminates everything again, which is good. So, okay, how can we fix this? Well, I think, what if we have this like attic space now? We could try to put some of the electrical up here, I think, and it'd be a lot safer, especially if we just got this all upgraded to cobblestone. So that's one option. And then what we could do from there is we could have the switch, but we could have it like recessed a little bit. So it'd be kind of like this, where we open a hatch and then we do the door, so it'd be a little bit more protected. Man, everything here took damage, didn't it? Oh, geez. And I saw that door down there took some damage. I'm not sure exactly how or why. What about this one? That one's good. Oh boy, it is gonna be it's gonna be a war, basically. A war of attrition. Who is going to break first? The Horde or me? We shall soon find out. Anyway, my friends, that is gonna have to do it for our adventure today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm gonna get my armor repaired, get a plan going for tomorrow, and we'll pick things up pretty soon. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.